Hey guys, welcome to Friday edition of Meet the Shoe. You know who we are, but I am still at work, so we're gonna get down with the get down. What's going on, Danina?
Hey, okay, so 50 Cent, Mr.
Oh
50 Cent, Curtis Jackson has filed a lawsuit against his baby, for custody, full custody for his son, sir,
yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And so, he is stating that only reason why he did it was because, his baby mom, who is,
Mm-hmm.
Daphne Joy, who was named in a lawsuit as a sex worker. Now, the reason why, from the looks of it, the dude Lil Rod named her and lots of other politicians, government officials. That was the reason for the raid, right? As we
Yeah.
discussed 2 days ago.
To
Now,
what? To cover evidence because he got too much evidence on too many people. So they want
exactly.
to. They're in those people's best interest. If you really think about it, you know what I'm saying. The
Mhm.
police is in those people's best interest. So they want to get all the evidence out the hands of P Diddy. You know what I'm saying.
Exactly.
That's it.
And in the what is it called? The CIA, right? It needs
Hmm.
to go into a special unit to where, those secret documents are put away because there's conversations that were had in his homes,
Hmm.
because he's like a politician too, because he's so powerful.
Right. And
And people don't realize no one man can have all this power, like Kanye West said,
right.
right?
Right.
And he has a lot of power. Like we stated before, and Uncle Luke, when we talked about the Uncle Luke interview that he gave himself, right, when he made his live, and he talked about how people can be bought, not just black people, white people,
Everybody.
everybody can be bought, right? And so Diddy himself may not have done anything, because all of this is just accusations right now. We're not saying, we're not on Diddy's side. We ain't on nobody's side. And we ain't saying that Diddy didn't do anything wrong. And we ain't saying that he did. We don't know.
But
He,
you know what, Danina? That the word sex worker comes from their verbiage of their. I don't understand why
yeah,
they
no, you're
call it
right.
sex worker.
No,
That's their verbiage.
right. You're right. Because Lil Rod said that she was a sex worker, label her and my Young Miami a sex worker. That is something that he heard Diddy and his crew say.
Maybe or maybe not.
Well, he's saying that, he said that, he says in here, he said, he said in this article that I was reading, that I didn't know you was a sex worker. So that's uh 50 Cent saying he didn't know that she was a
Right.
sex worker, right?
But she's
But
not basically she's and then she said she's not a sex worker. You can't get mad at her with if she was going and freaking off with this man, doing whatever. You
yeah,
know what I'm saying?
yeah,
So every
yeah.
woman has a sugar daddy or somebody they mess with anyway, behind closed doors. You know what I'm saying? So for him, he is tripping. And for him to take her to court, it's not he don't have two legs to stand on right now.
Oh, this is what it says. It says the accusations against Daphne Joy, first arose after one of Diddy's former employees, Rodney Lil Rod Jones, named the OnlyFans model and two other women as alleged sex workers
Right.
for 54-year-old Combs in a court document. So that's their term of what, like you said, what
Mhm.
they say or call people, right?
Yeah. Just to make it look good in the documents. He can have as many girlfriends as he wants.
Oh, he said in the documents obtained by the Post, Jones claims that Joy was allegedly one of three women that Combs bragged about paying a monthly stipend,
Stipend.
stipend for their sex work.
I'm quite sure, there are women that want to be kept. upkept women, and
I mean,
that's somebody he would have sex with. I'm telling you, he messes around with them, and he pays them to mess around with them. I think that's what it is.
mhm. I mean, nothing's wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with that. What laws? That's
Nothing,
what I'm saying. What laws that they break? He break it.
none.
He give you money because there's
Especially if
no strings attached.
she
Gone.
agreed to it and she's been dealing with him for some time,
A
right?
long
She
time.
agreed to
Well,
it.
she said she's not a sex worker. So 50 Cent stop, and you cannot get that. That is no merit to even get any full custody of a child. Not no merit. You know, it's very hard for a man to take custody. I don't care if he's rich or not. You have to be able to take care and of that child, not financially, but mentally, physically. Be there for that child. 50, you move around too much. So I don't know if you're gonna be able to. No.
Here's the thing, 50 Cent has a lot of power as well. He's powerful too.
Yeah.
And he knows some prominent people as well, right? So it's a battle against two men. That happens all the time, right?
Mhm.
I'm not gonna say that he's not gonna get more custody over her. They're not gonna take him from her,
No, not at
right?
all. But
But
that's
will he get more? Will it make 50 Cent have his son with him more? And that's not a bad thing. It doesn't look like. I mean, that's his father,
right.
right? He's gonna get something of what he wants because of the allegations, though, right? It's not snatching her parental rights altogether. He just wants full custody to control when he can and what he can and cannot do, and to make her tell him her
Where he
business. Now that's
right.
the irritating part.
That's the irritating.
Cause
Well,
I
what
won't
he's
want
not gonna
nobody.
be able,
I ain't
but you know
explaining
what?
nothing to you, and this is my
What
business, and I can mess with who I want to mess with.
right, but he ain't gonna be able to do that in fraternity test, whatever. All he gonna do is be able to put it in, it's gonna be in black and white. They get 50-50 custody, and you have to bring this child on certain days of the month. And I get to have a kid on holiday. Who get to have a kid on which holidays? That's how it's gonna
Yeah,
go. It's
yeah,
not gonna be, oh nope, you're gonna have to go right strictly by that what you wrote down for the courts. I
yeah.
know because that's what my son was going through.
Right.
Went through.
Here's the thing that is she's a very beautiful woman, you know what I'm saying? And it's sad that now the attention is brought on her in a bad way just to be labeled as that, you know?
But she's on only what she do on OnlyFans though.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know. The thing about it as well, I mean, she has 50 Cent gives her money.
Right.
So, I mean, I don't know, maybe that's just not enough. And then apparently it doesn't, from the looks of it, it don't look like Diddy has treated her bad because he's taking care of her and she enjoys his company.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
He doesn't deny that he don't mess with her, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I hope that they could just be done with it though, because we don't need to be reporting on, and his kids, the kids is involved. They just had showed a video of Diddy in the same outfit as his girls, right? Walking with his
Yeah.
girls.
They were
Going on a dinner date or whatever,
yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
That's normal shit that a parent does. Now you gonna be calculating every single thing that this man does and what he's not doing and all of
But
that.
he's
It's
been
too
taking care of
much
his kids. They need to stop it. He's been a support for his
of his
children.
children. Yeah,
His mother passed away. So
yeah, yeah.
um well,
I hope and pray that how who the victims get whatever that they want to get.
what they looking for. Yeah.
Yeah, I hope that these people waited all this time to get justice. That whatever justice that they're looking for, that they get it, and we can move on from this because it's just dragging every day and all day and
Mhm.
all these videos and all it. It's just too much. It's taken away from what's really going on.
The presidency.
Yeah, exactly.
Hmm.
That's what they want, the distraction for you to really not focus on, right? Trump
Mm-hmm.
slide on in and to get the win. I don't care what
Yeah,
nobody said. That's just what it's gonna be. That's not what
that's
I'm
what it
saying.
is.
I
Mm-hmm.
want it or what's best because it don't matter either way it go. whoever's trying to take the power, just do right, you know?
Yeah. But yeah, just the other day the bridge went down, Baltimore
Yeah.
Bridge. Um, it's sad, sad.
Yeah, and so there was discussions that it was there was migrants that was fixing on
Yes,
it. Is that who
yes, yep.
crashed it?
That's who's working. I don't know who. I don't even know who was driving. Was it migrants driving the boat? But I know there were migrants working on the bridge, filling all the potholes and stuff, and they were in their cars having lunch at the time, and they did the barge called in a for 911 saying they're having problems with steering, lost power in the on that freight, and it what 4 minutes later they run into one of the main poles of the bridge, which made it collapse.
Mm-hmm.
One of the support beams, and they said it sounded like metal, all kind of like like car accident, screeching noise. When it went down, loud. Some people thought it was an earthquake. It's so sad, and they're still looking for 4 bodies now. One
Yeah.
guy, two guys lived, made it out.
Off the bridge. They were on the bridge?
Mhm. Yeah,
Okay.
and the wife was saying her husband did not know how to swim, and thank God he made it. So I don't know where he is at the time, but the wife gave a statement, and it
Mm-hmm.
hopes that everyone else is found. And from what they're saying is down below in that water where all the everything, a lot of the wreckage is, it's kind of metally,
It's a
and people can't go down there right now because it may cut you. So they got to have a special operation to go down there in that water marina.
Yeah, it says divers are on standby as of 3 o'clock today.
Hmm.
So just
Yeah.
a few hours ago, divers are on standby to go back to the wreckage and recover bodies, Maryland State Police says. The
Hmm.
mayor said that he don't know how long it's going to take for the recovery. The thing about it is, I want to touch on is that, you know, in these days of our last days, they say that California and New York, that all that over there is going to be chopped off and there's not going to be nothing but what's in the middle.
Water.
Yeah.
I think water.
So the water, you think the water is going to come brush up all the way up to us in Canada?
Probably so.
Mm.
Yeah. I don't think. I mean, maybe it might crack between with a little bit of earth. Just the ground. Like, yeah, the people that study the earth were really low. They probably ain't telling us. They probably scared themselves. They
Right. That's true.
probably scared themselves.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Well, we'll continue to report on the bridge collapse. We don't really know much information. You know what I'm saying?
of
As
what's
of
out
right
there.
now,
Hmm.
yeah, we don't know as much as we would like to know, right?
Hmm.
And everybody thinks it's just a coincidence that the ship did that, right?
That
But
I think wasn't that ship heading to or coming from Asia or something like that, or heading to Singapore or something. I'm not
it
sure.
says clearing the collapse, Francis Scott. It didn't say. It says it was supposed to be closer to the Midwest than any other port on the East Coast.
Mm.
Um, yeah, it had vehicles on it.
Oh, girl, it had everything on
It
there. Like they said,
transport
yeah.
like
So they said
majority of the
vehicles,
stuff.
yeah, vehicles and car parts. So they said, imagine a lot of vehicles are going to go up in price in
Yeah,
the next couple months, and the demand, the supply is going to be low, and the demand going to be high. So everything's going to go up again. Again,
again,
car prices going up, car parts going up. Because it was
all from
it
this
was
collapse, huh? I
Mm-hmm.
think they do this because it's time for a new president, right?
Okay.
Does this for time for you to spend money again, as
Yeah.
if we're not tired of that shit.
Okay. It's too much. Too much.
So on December on April the 8th,
Mm-hmm.
there's gonna be an eclipse that's gonna go through Texas.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna go through Texas, Oklahoma, Mississippi, Illinois. It's
Mm.
gonna go over the top of Kentucky through Indiana, Ohio, the tip of Pennsylvania, and straight through New York, all the way up to Maine. Right? That's
Wow.
the path of the total solar eclipse. Right? So
Mm-hmm.
that's how it's gonna travel, and it's showing the how it's gonna start. At the bottom of Texas, all
Okay.
the way up through there. Right? And it's showing the trying to see the percentage of it. 90 start off 90%
Mm-hmm.
from Texas and gonna go all the way up to the thing keeps on disappearing all the way
I
up
wonder will
to
we be able to see it a little bit?
I don't know, it's not coming nowhere near us.
But Illinois is our closest.
Yeah, but it's going on a
Unless,
tip. It's going on a tip of Illinois.
oof.
Part
Okay.
of the total solar eclipse. Yep. So it's going like that, like in a curve. From the
Mm.
bottom of Texas, like to the left, all the way up to the top of Maine. So
Okay.
even Pennsylvania and Ohio, it's going straight through Ohio, straight through Indiana, but only the tip of Illinois.
Okay.
Straight through Missouri,
Wow.
the tip of Oklahoma, and through the middle of Texas.
So, okay, eclipse. Would that be safe to say? Would it be really hot, heat wise? You know what I mean?
It
Hmm.
takes place at the moon ascend, ascending nod on Monday.
What
Visible
time?
across North on Monday, don't say a time, April 8th. Visible across North America, dubbed the Great North America Eclipse by some of the media. Okay, oh, here it goes. The time will be at 1:27 and it will last 4 minutes and 28 seconds. Damn, that's fast.
Yeah, it is quick, but
To
it's
go
long,
through all those states,
man.
girl, best weather. The weather, to be the best weather would be starting from Texas through Mexico, but it don't
Okay.
show Mexico.
Mm-hmm. Hmm.
Oh yeah, they got all of the things. So it says it's gonna start at Texas, traveling through Oklahoma, Arkansas, Missouri, Illinois, Kentucky, Indiana, Ohio, Pennsylvania, New York, Vermont, New Hampshire, and Maine. It ends in
Okay.
Maine.
Okay.
Small parts of Tennessee and Michigan will also
Mhm.
experience the total solar eclipse. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
And then the path times at Dallas from 140 to 144. Oh, I had it wrong, Sade. It's 4 minutes each state.
Oh, okay.
From Dallas, Texas, 140 to 144. Idabel, Oklahoma, 145 to 149. Little Rock, Arkansas, 151 to 154. Popular, Poplar, Bluff, Missouri, 156 to 2 o'clock.
Hmm.
Poticool, I'm thinking it's saying Poticool, Kentucky,
Okay.
2 to 204. Carbondale, Illinois, 159 to 203.
Mm. So we might just
Evansville,
watch around that time. This we
yeah.
on the border of southeastern Minnesota to around that Carbondale area, 63. We might could see it.
Okay, okay, so these are central. See, all of this is central, right?
Mhm.
So let's see. Central would be Oh wow, it changed the time. It's not telling us, but I'm sure it's gonna come up on the 7th. It stopped telling me the times.
Okay.
It stopped at 2:02 to 2:05 at Evansville, Indiana. So
Okay.
we'll
It
have
says
to just check.
the peak is at 2 p.m.
Okay.
and
Yep.
we'll see about 75% of the coverage here in Minnesota. So that's a
Oh,
nice little coverage, 75%.
okay. And I'm seeing like a little teardrop on top of the
You got your
moon.
glasses? You got your glasses?
Yeah.
Your no, not your glasses, your eclipse glasses.
No, I know. I remember back in the day. What is it? The 3D ones, right?
No, it's I think it's we thought it's 3D. I don't think it's them no more. We need the
Okay.
special eclipse glasses. Go to the store and
Okay.
get some, baby, because
You
I
can't
remember
look
my mother
at
used
the
to say,
sun.
no, you'll have
Okay.
you'll have fire in your eyes.
Yeah, I'm
Go
seeing these
blind.
people. The glasses look like the 3D
Yeah, it
glasses,
look like the
but they
3D glasses.
squared,
Yeah. Yep.
right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm seeing they got examples of. Yeah, they got a bunch of them on here.
Yep.
It's the 3D looking glasses. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. The special lens. I remember mother said, "Don't look up at it with
Wait,
your eyes."
Sade, they heard you. The algorithm heard you. Says where to buy legit solar eclipse viewing glasses online ahead of time.
Okay.
Look, see, they're always capitalizing on some stuff,
Yes, they
boy.
are.
Mm.
You don't want to go blind.
Not at all. All right, y'all. Well,
All
we
right.
just want to update y'all on
Yes.
this last 24 hours of mess.
Okay.
Thank you for tuning in. We'll